We're rolling. Okay. I've decided to step outside my box and do a product review. I also don't buy makeup anymore, and this was gifted to me by a loved one. It's the Tirtir Mask Fit Red Cushion Mask Shield Enriched Coverage. The infamous Tirtir Foundation. I never would have bought this on my own, but like I said, it was gifted to me by a loved one, and it was the wrong shade. And she was like, oh, just test it out. I want to see how you like it. And I'm just like, I can do that. Okay, this is in 13C Fair. And it might be a little too light, but I'm going to make it work. This padding is so weird. Like, this feels like a neopolyurethane rubber situation, and this feels so soft it doesn't feel real. It's adorable. Never gonna use it, but alas. So you open it up, it has a mirror, it has this thing in, and then you open her up. It is very pale. I don't know how this is gonna look on my skin tone. We're gonna wing it. And because I don't want to use this into there, I honestly think I'm going to take the back of a makeup brush and just stick it in there and wipe it on my face. Because why not? And I don't want to stick my fingers in there. No, it's very pink based, which I can offset with some concealer. And it is very full coverage. So I'm gonna start with like this section of my forehead and go from there. Oh yeah, she pale. Cause I know, one of my like best friends / sisters put it on the back of her hand to see like how it would look on her shade wise, and she's like, it's not washing off. So I guess it's waterproof, which is a claim. I'm probably not gonna test, but yeah, she pale, which I'm pale. It's fine. That really shared it out nicely. Sorry for all the tippy taps. Bubba, what are you doing out there? Exploring? Feels very light. It's pale. It's fine. It's actually going on my nose pretty good. Which is interesting. That never seems to happen. Seems very thick. Like, it doesn't want to come off the brush. I probably could have just went directly into the pan with this, my buffing brush, but next time. Next time. I feel like I did a light coverage because it's not very full right now, but it looks nice. I would consider it like light to medium coverage, but that's seems very glowy. It's not really sinking in anywhere. It seems very glowy to me. I don't want to add too much and then have it be like a mirror ball, because I'm going to be outside today. I have a soccer game to go to for my goddaughter. So, alright, that was that. I was expecting fuller coverage, but I don't think I used that much. Plus, this is just like foundation. Once I have everything on, I'm sure that will adjust things out. And I'm just gonna go through with my regular makeup routine. This is the Rare Beauty Under Eye Brightener thing with the metal wand. Took me a while to figure out how to use this sucker, but I think I finally got it. It's very soothing under these designer bags. Layer it on top with the Pacifica Beauty concealer, which I need to double check and make sure they are not discontinuing this, because I'm pretty sure I saw some of the shades on sale. It's the Pacifica Dreamlit Glow Concealer. Stunning. I love this. No one talks about it, but it's Pacifica, so like I kind of get it. Then the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer to kind of contour, uncontour the face a little bit. I don't know what you would really call this. I've just been doing this for a while. And I don't know what it is. It just helps the makeup flow. And I have a feeling once I stop doing it, the makeup is gonna look like crap. I honestly haven't heard anyone really talk about the Tirtir Foundation other than Tati. Maybe because it's a cushion foundation? Maybe because it's not like available anywhere other than like Amazon. I think that's where she got it. I'm not sure. I didn't ask her. I thought it was like a expensive makeup item. It's not. It's really not at all. Less than $15, I think. I don't know. This acne scar on the middle of my forehead. Scarring me for life. That thing was gnarly. Oofta. I see no issues so far. Skin looks seamless. It honestly looks like glass. And I didn't put very much on. Is it targeted for... Keeps makeup fresh for long hours with lightweight powder and skincare substance. It doesn't really say like what the finish. Oh. It says on the little scan code barcode here thing. Japan's #1 choice for glass skin. I see it. I understand. Long-lasting, lightweight, buildable, semi-matte. Yeah, they completely labeled us wrong. It says 24N latte. And that's the color of the... And it literally says 13C fair, 24N latte. That would make sense. Because Dawn is tan. I am not. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, now that that concealer is kind of sat for a while, I'm going to put this guy on. It's the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the matte one. I just put it burp, burp, burp. I like to let them sit and seep into the skin. Kind of warm up to my body temperature a little bit. Helps them blend out. I let them sit for a while. I learned that from Charlotte, or not Charlotte, the Tarte Shape Tape. Is it Katie and Desi? No, because they blended out super quick. Somebody started that trend where it's like if you let it sit for a minute and then blend it out, it kind of blends out. It's almost like a different product when it blends out like that, which is wild, but I'm not hating on it because I love how it sits on the skin. I let them sit for a while. That's just me. These are my powder products that I will be utilizing after I set. And I'm literally going through this like I would any other like makeup day. I'm using the same skincare that I usually do. The same powders, same types of brushes, bronzer, blush, highlighter, all that jazz. So then the only variable would be the foundation. That's weird. My nose is doing weird things. See, majority of the time, I can't even put foundation on my nose because it just moves around and it does weird things. Like it doesn't adhere to it. Usually all I can use is like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and a little bit of the Pacifica Concealer. That little red spot, what is it doing? I basically look the same. Ooh, my blush. My cream blush. I'm just using the e.l.f. Putty Blush. What the hell color is it? Bora Bora. Load her up. Call me a clown. Just make sure it starts with a K. Okay. Coating Airspun. Feels very smooth. A little bit of the Kosas Airy Cloud Set. Just here. It's sunny out, so I'm gonna probably wear my sunglasses. Essence Brighten Up Under Eye Brightener. Does anyone notice that they changed this? Like, it looks different in the pan. And the powder is like a different, not consistency, it's a different formula. It's gotta be because this ain't the normal stuff that I used to have. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know what they changed, but they done did it. This is just MAC Fix Plus. What is it? Studio Foundation. Just for extra coverage, especially on my nose, because my nose be playing. And I swear, that's the first thing that goes when I'm outside. My nose sweats. Like, here, here, here. Like, why? Why can't I just glisten? I don't sweat, I glisten. Pop culture reference for you. Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. Okay. She's set. Now I'm using the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess with the e.l.f. bronzer. They don't make this anymore. Because why continue making something great? For why? I think I still have backups because I heard that they were like, it was on sale or it was going, or they were not going to make it anymore. So I went onto the e.l.f. website and I think I bought like 10 warm and then 10 of the bronze or golden. One's warm, one's golden. I don't know. I bought the shit out of that. Cause I was like, I never want to be without it. Hi, Tippy Taps. Skin looks good. There's no creasing or settling into fine lines or nothing crazy happening. It looks good. No complaints. Do you ever just want to, every time you do blush? Because I do. Every time. Every day I get blush happy and I get to work and I'm like, ah. Okay. I might have overdid it a little bit. Oh. This is the Roxy blush palette from Makeup Revolution. I used this shade mixed with these 4. And this is the Trace Lute Beauty highlighter duo. Obviously using the powder side because I don't mess with that cream crap. When it comes to highlighter, it would be so mattified by the time I put powder on top of it, because the way that I do my makeup, at that point it's like, what's the point? Versus blush, you can still see it, and like I said, it's a really good base. Plus it helps it last so much longer. Especially if I'm doing like long days at the plant and I'm working a lot. It just helps. That's that. Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. I actually kind of like this stuff. Do I notice it keeping my eyebrow hairs up? No, but I do find it does really help them stay in place. Because my brow hairs are kind of wily. Like, especially if I put like a hoodie on and I like drag it over my face, I'm not careful, it'll mess with my brow hairs. And then e.l.f. Wow Brow in taupe and neutral brown. Taupe is too light and neutral brown is a little too dark for me and my blonde highlights. Like, this is probably gonna be a little too dark. That's not bad. Gone are the days of penciling in my eyebrows. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I used to do that every day. That is wild to me. Because I cannot relate now. Hell no. This is just easy. You just brush it on and go. It's done. One always looks darker than the other. They're not sisters. They might be cousins at this point. I just got this mascara in my Walmart box. It's the Maybelline Firework Lash Sensational. It's in a pink tube. It's a little rubber applicator situation. I need a mirror before I poke my eye out. I just like it for getting all my lower bottom lashes because I don't like putting a big brush down there. It just makes a mess. This is just the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I got freebies from Sephora that I am still working through. It's a fine mascara, but it just... she doesn't give enough for me especially on my top lashes. But it's a really good, like, almost like a primer mascara. Like, I put that on and then I put this on. Cute. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my eyes. Soccer game Saturday, so something chill, probably. Last time I showed up with like a full-blown orange glittery smoky eye and everyone looked at me like I was psycho, and I'm just like, I'm the aunt. Hi, nice to meet you. Blocking the screen, my bad. Tirtir Beauty. This is the La Flora de Mexico palette. I was so sad when I heard about Tirtir Beauty going out of business because her eyeshadow formula is bomb. It's so good. It does not get the hype that it deserved. I don't know what happened with the brand. I really don't, because like they started like clearancing all their items out at Ulta. And then we heard through the grapevine, like I actually saw Jen Love talking about it. They clearanced everything out on Ulta, their own website, and then Becky G made a statement saying that they're parting ways. Something, and like that's it. Or it was kind of left open to interpretation, honestly. I was like, no, please don't go. I'm doing it again. The mattes are just delicious. Like, the mattes are delicious. The glitters are stunning. The duochromes are so good. Like, I think I have all the palettes. I have the blue one, the pink one, and the maroon one. All stunning. Love them. And this thing. This is a really good formula. Like, I wanted to buy that powder highlight on its own, but it's not available. Sure. Now which shimmer to use? Dragon fruit, maybe? Mixed with flower de mayo? Yeah. Darker than I thought, but that's usual for me. Like, they almost look wet. I just love the formula. How do I manage to make a mess every time I do my makeup? For how? For how? I'm weird and I have to do my mascara like this. I don't know why. Like, I have to be able to, like, look down at it. I got mascara on my lid. God damn it. So I just used the last Lational one. This is some mascara I got from BoxyCharm months ago. It's by Rhode Isle. Such a weird formula. Like, so interesting. It's so weird. Like, it's wet, but it's thick, but it's creamy. Like, I left the tube open for a day just to, like, let it air out and kind of dry up, and it still didn't dry up. I was like, what is going on with this thing? And then Essence Lash Princess, because you can't go wrong. I don't want the mascara issue. Dear Lord. I wish I knew how to speed up in, like, video editing, like, during these parts, because, like, the majority of people don't care about this. They just wanted the foundation review. But I'm literally filming on my iPhone propped up in front of a mirror. I have no idea how to utilize editing. I usually just don't edit. Usually, I do really quick unboxing videos. I haven't done a review video in so fucking long. For this reason. I'm at 33 minutes. Well, for the long content peoples, here you go. Watch this weird girl put on mascara in a really weird way. Okay, I'm calling it. I gotta fix my makeup. My eye makeup. The foundation looks very good. I like it. Is it groundbreaking? By any means, no. It's good. It's a good foundation. I would find it better than the majority of drugstore foundations these days, but that's just me. Honestly, the only drugstore foundation I trust is e.l.f. And they freaking discontinued the one that I liked. I need to try the new squeezy tube one, but I haven't had a chance. Like, this one, this Flawless Satin Foundation, is so good. It was so good. It is so good. I think I got this for like $1. It's so good for mixing. Like, I'm currently mixing it with the Vanish, the Hourglass Vanish liquid foundation. It mixes good with the Fenty matte foundation. NARS Sheer Glow. Just because I like, one lone foundation on its own is hard for it to be good in my experience. Like, the only foundation I usually don't mix is like Estee Lauder Double Wear. And that's because it's the queen. This be the makeup. Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Lasting Hold Fixing Spray with this Huda Beauty Resting Gloss Lace on top. Because I'm going to be outside. So, I'd say it looks pretty good. I'd say it looks pretty good. I like it. I like the Tirtir. We will see how it lasts throughout the day. I will update y'all later. Okay, bye.